So, according to the Kama Sutra, artificial devices for the sexual satisfaction of women were very important. Now, these devices could be used either during normal sex, where the man wished to bring the woman to a much higher sexual arousal, or they could be used by the woman on her own, just by herself, if her husband was away for a very long period of time and she needed to satisfy herself. So, the most popular of these devices was one that most closely resembled the man's organ, or as it is now called, the dildo. The Kama Sutra says that a dildo should be as close to the real organ as possible in both shape and size, but in terms of materials, it could be made out of anything because each material brings its own sensations. So you could either use gold or silver or any other metal that you wanted. You could use wood. So you could have either sandalwood or cedar wood, which was very popular, highly polished, of course. Or you could use any kind of fruit and vegetable. And this was actually considered to be the best because it was the most natural. But as I said, you could have anything that your imagination desired. There were no strict rules of do's and don'ts. However, the Kama Sutra does make a few recommendations. So it says that it's best not to use anything that has either oil or sugar inside the woman because these could lead to infections. And it goes on to say that the best kind of dildo was one that was made of gold. Made of gold because when the gold one is inserted inside you, it actually has the temperature and the feel of real flesh. Now, in ancient China, there was a tradition. You would give a woman, at her wedding, you would actually give a woman a replica of a husband's phallus made out of ivory. And it was made to look exactly like his organ and would either have his name or even his portrait sometimes carved at the base. And this was for the wife to use whenever the husband went away for any extended period of time. Because a contented woman is a happy woman.